The year is 1959. Deep in the frozen heart of the Soviet Union, 9 young hikers set out into the wilds of the Ural Mountains. They were skilled, adventurous, and determined to reach the summit of Mount Otorten. Their leader, Igor Dyatlov, kept a meticulous diary. Their cameras captured grainy, haunting images, smiles, snow, and the beginnings of a trek that would become legend. The group's journey was tough, but nothing they couldn't handle. On February 1st, they pitched their tent on the windswept slopes of Kolatsyakl, the mountain of the dead. Snow whipped around them. The last photograph shows the group setting up camp, not knowing it would be their final night. The next morning, something went terribly wrong. The tent was found slashed open from the inside. Footprints led away, barefoot, in socks, into the freezing dark. The rescue team found the bodies scattered in the snow, some under a cedar tree, others half buried in a ravine. But here's where things get really strange. The injuries didn't fit the story of a simple mountain accident. Some victims had broken ribs and fractured skulls. 2 had their eyes missing. 1 was missing her tongue. Forensics said the force was like a car crash, yet no external wounds, no sign of a struggle. Radiation was found on some of their clothes. So what happened at Dyatlov Pass? Theories run wild. An avalanche? Maybe. But the slope wasn't steep enough, and the tent was barely buried. A military test? There were reports of glowing orange orbs in the sky that night. Some whisper about secret Soviet weapons, or a parachute mine explosion. Others point to the KGB, a Yeti, or even supernatural forces lurking in the mountains. The truth? No one really knows. Soviet investigators closed the case, calling it a compelling natural force. But that only fueled more questions. Decades later, experts, journalists, and even filmmakers keep searching for answers. The Dyatlov Pass incident remains one of the world's most chilling unsolved mysteries. Every so often, a new clue surfaces. A photo, a diary entry, a theory posted late at night on the internet. But the frozen silence of those mountains keeps its secrets well. Maybe that's why, more than 60 years later, we're still drawn back to Dyatlov Pass. Not just to ask what happened, but to wonder why some mysteries refuse to be solved.